Going on, guys? This is Brandon and this is my channel, Comics for Fun. I do a lot of comic book digging and these are some of the gems that I come up with. If you like the channel, if you could please leave a like. If you want to see more of what I show, please subscribe. And if you have any tips or if I get something wrong or you just want to, help me out, please leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Alright. First comic I have today is Giant Size Avengers number 4. And what this book is, it's the first, well, it's not the first, I guess. It is when Vision and Wanda get married. I paid $10 for it. I'm not sure really what it goes for, to tell you the truth. It's not in the best of shape. If you can see the top there, it's got some staining or foxing or whatever you call that. But since I've been watching WandaVision, I've enjoyed it, and so I thought, why not get the book that shows them get married? I've enjoyed it. Next book I have is actually a few books. I'm sure everybody knows who Ironheart is. I picked all 4 of these up for $2 a piece. This one right here is probably my favorite. It's a Scotty Young cover. I actually like all the covers, and I think there is one more that I'm missing. I think it's like a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 10. I'm not sure. But I plan on getting all of them eventually, because she's coming to the MCU. I'm not sure if she's going to be the next Iron Man like some people are saying, because I've got a little bit of leeway towards War Machine myself, but that could be just because I think his armor looks cooler than hers. I'm not a big fan of pink myself, but I do love these covers, and I'm hoping that she turns out to be a great character in the future. But yeah, I picked those up. I actually picked up several of this one for $2 a piece. Next up, one of my favorite characters, right on the cover there, Quake is in this book. Secret Warriors number 1. Basically, it's the first time that the Secret Warriors as a team, which consists of Quake, Miss Marvel, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, Karnak, and Inferno. This book has a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50 that I am on the lookout for. Both of them look amazing. I love the art on it. And I just have a feeling that Quake is going to be a big part of the MCU in the future. I really, really enjoyed all of the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I really love the actress that played as Quake, and if they do bring her in, I'm hoping that it's the same actress. I hope they don't make a mistake and try to recast that. But yeah, it's one of my favorites that I've picked up here lately. I got it for $1. Next up is 3 books in one, basically. You got Fantastic Four 352, Fantastic Four 353, which is the big book right now, and Fantastic Four 354. Not much I know about these books, to tell you the truth. I saw them on another channel and I decided when I saw them to pick them up. The 353 is the first Mobius, and they have confirmed that Owen Wilson is going to be playing him, so he is coming to the MCU. These issues also have the Time Variance Authority involved with it, which if you watched one of my other videos, I showed you the first appearance of them in the Thor books that I showed. So hopefully all of that comes to fruition and we get to see them on the big screen or on the little screen if it's a TV series. I didn't do a whole lot of research on those. I saw that someone was talking about Owen Wilson being the Mr. Mobius, and so when I was flipping through back then, and I saw them. I was like, well, I'll take them. I actually should have picked up 351 as well, because I think it's got something to do with this story, but I don't think they had it. That's the only reason I could think of that I didn't pick it up. But, you know, I always have something else to hunt for. Next one up is Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, number 26. This is the first appearance of Windblade, and Windblade was kind of a different type of character. Hasbro did a few surveys and stuff like that online, and actually let the fans pick what kind of power she was going to have and all that good stuff. I'm not a big fan of her myself, but I am a huge fan of the Transformers, and from what I can tell, this is the only book out of that entire run that was actually a key first appearance. I haven't read it, so I don't really know, but she just doesn't look too cool to me. But I had to have it because I'm a Transformer fan. I'll eventually get this entire run, but you know, you grab the key books first when you start a run, or at least I do. Or you just buy the whole run at once, which is possible. Next up, I'm really happy to have this book because I am super excited for her. This is Darth Vader number 3, 4th print. First appearance of Dr. Aphra, and she is coming, in my opinion. If they don't have her, then there's something wrong, to tell you the truth. She's amazing. It's also the first appearance of 000 and BT1, which they are a lot of people like them better than they like Dr. Aphra. I like them both together, to tell you the truth. A lot of people think that one officer in The Mandalorian that was seen on the ship was possibly her in disguise, because there is a cover of Dr. Aphra, I can't remember the number, it's up in the 30s, that actually has her in a uniform standing there. And if you put them side by side, I mean, they look identical almost to me. So I'm hoping that that was just an Easter egg, and that they're planning to have her out. They didn't have anything when they did their little release of information for the stockholders. They didn't have anything on her. She's completely missing from everything. But I still think she's coming. I hope she's coming. And I love this book. This by no means is a perfect copy. I picked this up off Instagram, and it's got dings up and down the spine, but I paid $30 for the book, and I can't complain for that price. Definitely not. Alright. Next book I've got up, I saw it on another channel. I can't remember what channel it was. It seems like it was, yeah, I can't even remember that, to tell you the truth. I'm not going to say who it was, because I can't remember for sure. But Extraordinary X-Men, annual number 1. It's a Skottie Young cover as well. And I'd never seen this book until I saw the video of someone else showing it. And they were talking about how that they were collecting all big swords of magic. And that's definitely one big sword she's got back there. But I looked this up on eBay afterwards, and they were going, the cheapest one I could find was $100, but they had sold for less than that in the past. But I kept looking, and I actually found the entire run of Extraordinary X-Men plus the annuals, and I was able to pick those up for $20 plus I think it was $4 in shipping, $5 in shipping, somewhere around in there. So I got the entire run for $25. Can't beat that, considering I would have been willing to probably pay $25 just for the book. And I know some people don't like Skottie Young, some people do. I like some of it. My favorite Skottie Young stuff is stuff that he's not doing when it's the baby stuff. I like his artwork. I actually met him a couple times. I've got some signatures of his. My favorite one is a Venom comic that he did, and it's got a Clayton Crane cover, and I've got Clayton Crane and his signature both on it. I'll probably show that in one of my videos at the end of it, or I might just do an entire my favorite books video or something like that. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. And speaking of favorites, I guess we're at the end of this video, so I'll show you another one of my favorite books. I just recently got this maybe 3 months ago, but they just announced that there's a part 2 coming in 2022. Everybody kind of knew that there was a part 2 coming because of the end of the movie. Some people didn't like the movie, some people did like the movie. I like the movie. I've got 3 kids and they like the movie. And Sonic has been in my life since I was, a baby almost. I can remember getting the first Sega Genesis, and that's the game that came with it. So everybody knew it, everybody loved him, and continue to this day. Basically, this is not even really a comic. It came inside of other comics that were sent out from, or published by DC. On the notes here it says distributed as Sega promotional and insert in DC Comics from December 1991. I've got a few of those comics that have it inside it, and when I saw this, I can't even remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't a whole lot, especially for a 9.8, and I'm very, very happy to have it in my collection. But that's all I've got today, guys. I'll just leave him up there. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my collection and see more of my digging, please subscribe. I will be going to a couple comic book stores this weekend, and the last time that I went to these particular stores, I came back with a pile of books. So I'm very, very excited to be able to go out again this weekend and do it again. I know it's Valentine's Day, and that's kind of my present from my wife, is we're going out of town. She's gonna let me dig all day tomorrow, and then Sunday is all day is her day. So we're compromising back and forth there. So I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. I might try to put on a Valentine's Day video on Sunday, but if not, then I'll see you the next time. And this is Brandon with Comics for Fun.